Hi guys, welcome to day 2 of the Bourbon Santa Advent Calendar. As you already know, we're doing nothing but store picks and rare, hard to find bottles. So, reach into your box and whip out number 2. It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. It's lovely. Let's pour us a little. Let's pour us a little pour. Let's pour. Let's be pour together. Oh yeah. Okay. So, yesterday we did a rye. Today, what are we going to do? What are we going to do today? Let's find out. You ready? I hope you got yours ready. Let's do this. Oh. This is one of my favorite bottles that I came across last year. It's just so drinkable and so nice on the nose. Oh, man. Vanilla. The grain is there. You know this isn't an old whiskey because of that grainy, toasted grain note. Is so present on the nose. I get hints of tobacco mixed with malt, mixed with chocolate. There's a little bit of creamy cherry. Oh man. You guys ready to taste it? I'm ready. Let's taste. Oh man. Oh. Oak. Little spiciness that for me I can always identify, or usually always identify, as wheat. This is a wheated whiskey. And I pick up some of that wheat spiciness in the back of my throat. A little bit of like corn nuts or corn chips, like Fritos or something, from those grain notes. And when you go back to the nose, the chocolate note is jumping out of the glass now. It's like cocoa chocolate. This one will kind of trick you. My brain wants to find a rye note in this. But I know there's no rye in this. But my brain is like, am I smelling rye? It's not. Oh, man. So, I don't know if you guys have had much in the way of Texas whiskey. But even if I was smelling this blind, and I'm not, obviously, I would know this is a Texas whiskey. The way the grain feels and the way the nose presents that like really toasted, almost burnt flavors, it always jumps out as Texas. Oh, but this is a Texas whiskey that I absolutely love. So, we do notes on the palate? I don't think we did. I said the wheat. I said the corn nuts. Yeah, I did. I did those. Finish. What do we got on the finish? I get some charred oak. I get some of that grain still stays through to the finish. I get some vanilla. I get a little bit of, what is that? There's a bright, shiny note that's there on the finish. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably from the malt, or possibly, I don't know. It's probably from the malt. There's a little bright, shiny note on the finish that just kind of sings there. Oh, this is one of my favorite bottles that I found last year, and I found just enough of them before they disappeared to stack away for this Advent. And man, the personal bottle that I bought for me, I drank through that so fast because holy smoke, this is just a bourbon that I can sit and drink and drink and drink, you know, and just enjoy it every single time. So let's do the reveal. Today's bourbon is Treaty Oak. Treaty Oak Ghost Hill Texas Bourbon Whiskey. Now this is a single barrel, 120 proof. They do everything grain to glass. Their mash bill is 57% Texas corn, 32% Texas wheat, and 11% American barley. Everything else, the mash, the fermentation, distillation, barreling, aging, and bottling is all done on site at Treaty Oak Distilling. So I love that. I love grain to glass situations. But this one, oh, and this was a store pick by some kind of company named General Horseplay, who I've never heard of before. But for some reason, a few cases of this showed up at one of my local liquor stores. And they had it sitting on the shelf. And I loved the regular. And so when I saw a store pick, I was like, I'm going to try it. So I grabbed a store pick, tried it, and immediately got back in my car and drove back to the store and bought more. And I would have bought more, but by the time I went back again, they were all gone. So sad about that. The single barrel number on this is 873. If you ever see an 873 out there, grab it. This one's a great one. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. I love doing this. This is so much fun for me. Trying new whiskeys, having you guys try new whiskeys is the thing that I like about whiskey the most, is having someone try something new, especially if they're not great at picking out notes, helping them pick out notes. Those are my two favorite things about whiskey. So this fulfills both of those favorite things for me. So thank you for coming along on this journey. Thanks for watching. Until tomorrow, have a great day.